The winter of 1950 brought a biting, merciless wind to the shores of Busan. The beach, usually a place of quiet tides, had been transformed into a sprawling, makeshift city of survival. Hundreds of drab, military-grade refugee tents blanketed the sand, shivering under the gray sky. 6-year-old Kim Mi-suk walked along the wooden boardwalk above the beach, bundled tightly in a thick, red wool coat. In her hands, she cradled a roasted sweet potato wrapped in newspaper, using its warmth to thaw her frozen little fingers. Down on the freezing sand below, a boy slightly older than her, 7-year-old Lee Min-jun, was struggling. Wearing nothing but a threadbare vest, his small hands shook violently as he tried to strike damp matches against a piece of driftwood. Mi-suk stopped. She looked at the boy, then at the steaming sweet potato in her hands. Without a word, she climbed down the wooden steps onto the beach. As she approached, Min-jun tensed, his big, dark eyes flashing with a defensive, quiet pride. Mi-suk simply extended her tiny hands. "Here," she said softly. "It's too hot for me anyway." Min-jun stared at the rising steam. Hunger fought pride, and hunger won. He took the offering. "I don't have anything to give you back," he muttered in a thick, northern dialect. Mi-suk smiled warmly. "Just don't freeze. I live right up there." She pointed toward the hill overlooking the bay, where sturdy tile-roofed houses stood untouched by the tide of war. Before he could say another word, she turned and ran back up the steps, her red coat a bright, hopeful spark against the monochrome winter. By the autumn of 1951, Busan's Gukyu market had become a chaotic, roaring labyrinth of survival. Smuggled goods, U.S. military surplus, and shouting vendors filled the narrow, muddy alleyways. Mi-suk, now 7, navigated the crowded market with a small basket of vegetables. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed nearby. A young delivery boy carrying a massive wooden crate of canned goods had slipped on the slick mud. The crate shattered, and metal cans rolled in every direction. The shopkeeper lunged forward, raising a hand to strike the trembling boy. "You clumsy, useless brat. Do you know how much this costs?" "It was an accident. Stop," Mi-suk cried, rushing forward with her small frame. She dropped to her knees to help gather the scattered cans. She reached for a can, and another small hand grasped it at the exact same moment. Mi-suk looked up. Standing before her, soot-smudged and wearing an oversized worker's apron, was 8-year-old Min-jun. The defensive anger in his eyes vanished, replaced by instant recognition. "The girl with the red coat," he whispered. Before Mi-suk could reply, the shouting shopkeeper shoved Min-jun aside. From the crowd, Mi-suk's mother materialized, grabbing her daughter's tiny arm and pulling her away. "Mi-suk, don't get involved with the market boys. Come." As she was swept into the bustling crowd, Mi-suk looked back over her shoulder. Min-jun remained kneeling among the scattered cans, his gaze locked onto her face, memorizing it amidst the chaos.